Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So today I'm going to talk about my moodiness and why I'm so moody. So, today, actually, not on purpose, of course, I fell over on my bike when I was biking to Richmond Center. And was basically, what happened was that I fell over. It wasn't on purpose, but just, like, I think as I got, my tire got into oil slip, like a little oil, like, or gas, whatever, an oil slip that was on the concrete. I guess when I was trying to stop my bike, I didn't stop quick enough, and the oil slip, I just fell over it on the side, and it really hurts. And I fell over, right? And this is what happened. This Chinese guy, freaking fucking Asian guy, he was like my mom and my dad's age, like this old grandpa looks kind of deal. But anyways, he was like, he just stood there pretending to hold his phone. And what a douchebag. He seriously just saw me and just not care. I'm like, seriously? Like, dude, if you fell over, if you're like a 90-year-old man or 85-year-old man, seriously, that'd be nice to be like, oh, hey, what up, you know? But if you have family, I gotta back up. But, this guy was an asshole. Seriously. I understand, like, you come to Canada, whatever, yeah, but seriously, it's not a good day. And, I was already in a really bad mood as it is, but it got worse, not only by that, but basically when I was texting my brother, asking about Father's Day, of course, that's coming up, you guys should know this by now, on the 15th, I'm planning on it, and, yeah, it's basically, I was looking at it, and, and what happened was that my brother was being an asshole, as he normally is sometimes, but he is at this time, and I asked him about, about Father's Day and going out to dinner with my dad. And he's like, don't include me, kind of like all that kind of crap. And basically, he said that my dad wasn't his father. And that totally hurt me when he said that. He was just like, no, I spent my years with my brother, but, I just, it's just so sad, I don't know what my dad did to my brother, but I know, like, it's still family, right? And apparently my dad doesn't, like, my dad, I don't know what he did, but my brother didn't, like, I asked him, he said, I don't celebrate Father's Day, and I guess he assumed that I don't have a father anymore. So it's like my mom is like a dad and a mom in Rwanda. So I don't know what happened, but it just hurts me because even hear that from him through text, it was the most painful thing ever. I couldn't say it to his face, but when I read the text, it was just heartaching. It's gonna be hard because right now, I love my brother like 100% for sure. Like he's there sometimes he's not, but yeah, he's there like there, maybe 50% of the time, or not even there sometimes. But he's still my brother, right? I don't tell people I don't have a brother. He's still my family no matter what. I don't know what it is, but my brother's just being an asshole. He's just saying, he's just like, I don't have a father, and don't include me with your father do plans and all that kind of crap. So it kind of hurts me a lot since it is right now. My mood was always, it was so angry, but when I was on my way texting my brother from my one of the bike division center, and then texting him, and then when I went on the scratch, I couldn't text, so I was like waiting for maybe 20 minutes or so, and then I texted him, and he just said, I want nothing to do with your father. Don't even consider me as his son. And kind of like in that kind of point of view, but not really the exact words. But it's kind of that theme, like he was trying to point it out, He's like, I don't have a father, and all that kind of crap, kind of in the point of theme I could tell. And then, I don't know what my dad did to my brother to piss him off or whatever, but it's just a lot of things been happening to my family. I'm like the one that's so clueless sometimes, but I can tell I am, but nobody tells me anything. Seriously, like, whatever might happen between my brother and my dad, I never know anything unless I'm involved, of course. But even though with my mom, my dad, my sister, or my brother, my sister kind of, she tells me stuff when I need to know, or I talk to her kind of stuff and kind of get info out of her, but most as a fourth, my family is telling me stuff, and I'm out of the, blank, and, with my music career going up, I'm doing this on my own, my music career, and, no backup from my own parents. I know my mom's just pushing me back into schooling, it's kind of the thing that my mom's always pushing me into, but I never, not going back to school because I don't like school, and it's just not only that, I understand, right now, I enjoy being single and all, and then my friends are, pushing me to go date people, either young or old. They're like, you should be dating, even get married by now, at your age, I'm 26 now, and they're like, oh, you should get married now. I'm like, yeah, it's awesome when I look young, but, yeah, it just hurts me still. Yeah. I finally got that off my chest. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, so basically, right now, it's just, how does I get this off my chest? Sorry, I got eyelash in my eye here, but yeah, yeah, it's just, I couldn't believe my brother actually said that, and it's through text, so I don't want to read it exactly, because you guys are gonna, question my brother, that the people that know my brother, actually, so, it's kind of, yeah, so, I'm just sometimes so clueless about what's going on in my family. I do my own thing. I've been doing my own thing since I was about 5. And, when I was young, my mom was always there. Of course, it's bring me to certain things. But when I got about older, about 5 years old, I knew I got depression. And it was not the greatest depression feeling ever in my lifetime. My mom would throw me in the class. That's me there. She was oh, go in now. And I go in, fake going happy, put a fucking fake smile on, and went in to my class and got changed and did everything on my own. And seriously, my mom wasn't even there. Even when I competed, she was there maybe once or twice when I had competitions when I was younger. But after that, she wasn't there. She was she would never care. She would always, at the time we would always carry cell phones. My parents would carry cell phones so then they know what's going on for work or whatever. And then my mom's just I don't know, I forgot what it was, but yes, my parents are just, I don't know. And my parents would always, when I was younger, I would always kind of, have fun with my mom and dad, and then, they pretend to make out and whatnot, and public covers and whatnot, and then, and now they're, argumentative, and they're just arguing with each other. It's just kind of fucking pisses me off, because they're now, my mom bringing out everything of his, and my dad just doesn't know what's going on. He's, so clueless, and, my dad has a way to, piss off people at church. It's funny how that works, because I sometimes do it, too. And, I'm not always like my dad. I'm sometimes like my mom, very serious sometimes, It's just how my day is sometimes. I don't, however you see me, it's how I am sometimes, but, don't, as people say, don't judge a book by its cover, If you know me, yeah, for sure. But if you just get to know me, please don't judge me, because you don't know nothing. If you hear from your friends or whoever to say that about me and be saying all this kind of shit about me that you don't know nothing for serious in person, it's kind of turns you off about me. And because most of you guys have been kind of, shutting me out. And not shutting me out per se, but I mean, kind of putting me in that term where, it's just, you guys are just hearing what you hear and then take it as is. And don't ask me questions, because you guys don't ask me questions, you guys don't know the real truth. There are a lot of rumors about me around on forums and everything still to this day, or even people in the States tell me about this, even in Australia and other places around the world tell me about this, and I'm just wow. They even send me links, and I was like, wow, I'm famous, but somewhat good, somewhat bad, but still not a good thing, Yeah. There are places in the States or in the UK or whatever, to see it, and, that's just crazy. My mood is just a bit better now. Being kind of talking to you guys about it, so it's kind of good. Getting it off my chest is better than going in. If I didn't make this video, I felt to myself as basically I would be, right now, I'd probably be in holy fuck depression, because I get into a stage, if I start bawling my eyes out and kind of into that stage, I get the deepest, darkest depression ever right now, because my, like, you know, my brother hurts me a lot. Like, you don't even know it. I can't even explain it sometimes, but he hurts me the way he doesn't know it hurts. I don't say anything to him because then he'll think, oh no, I'm not hurting you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know, I want to be known, but I don't want him to be like, you know, I don't care about you kind of deal. So I'm kind of, sometimes I remember in high school when I caused trouble, made it big enough that, well, people made it big enough that I would kind of cause trouble, which I did on purpose, actually. Some of them did, and kind of got him in there. So, yeah. I would never keep secrets. I try not to, but I do have my own secrets, actually. But yeah. I love working with, right now, I'm enjoying working with my best friend. One of my best friends, actually, in New York. And working on my vocals for my new song. And for you guys, of course, but I'm still working on it. It's a hard song to create because it's kind of the first song I would create with lyrics in it. Because right now, you can kind of tell lyrics, like, are needed in songs nowadays. So yeah, I'm working on this. I promise you. It'll be out soon, but it's still a work in progress. It's really hard. Yeah. Summer may or may not be the time for my song right now because I'm kind of in this moodiness, but other than that, it's kind of not the fun part right now for me. I'm just not in the day and age right now to, like, even explain anything. But I know my life well is basically my brother's fucking douchebag. If you guys know him, you can tell him. He knows it sometimes, but yeah. I remember the girl that he used to date, and she was so pretty, and, you know, and I don't know what happened between them, but then they broke up. I'm so sad, but yeah. And so. It's funny, but I kind of like the girl that my brother used to date. But the thing about the girl was basically, when I confronted her about what because she called my brother, when I called her, I'm just asking her girl advice, right? And then what she would do is basically, after I finished talking to her or whatnot, you know, I'd call her and basically to get some help because I want some girly advice instead of like my brother's advice, like, fuck my brother, you know. I feel like that some days, and it's just, you know, I wanted girly advice because she's more older than I was, and she was like maybe like my brother's age or a bit older or younger, I forgot, but she was the person I leaned my arms on. I think her name was Amie Lee, or Mai. Either way, I think she was a really good person. I still love her to this day, but I know that I don't know who she's dating now to this day. Good luck with her. Whoever she dates in the future, good luck. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so. She was a good friend. She called me her wifey, I guess. Or whatever, yeah. But she called me like a best friend kind of thing, so I don't know what's up with her now. Yeah. I don't know. I've just been kind of on the moody side of things, so. I haven't talked to her. If you guys do see her, Mai Lee, or Mai Lee, Amie Lee, or whatever, just give her a shout out for sure. Anyways, yeah, my life is just, I've been thinking about my past a lot recently, and just kind of who I am, and I'm proud of who I am to this day, and so I love her, and she's like a best friend to me. She was like a sister to me, but I don't know what she did. She's like, I don't know. I feel like it was my fault that they broke up or something like that. I feel like that sometimes, but I don't know. Just when I do something bad, sometimes I don't notice it until way later, and I'm like, oh, we just broke up. Was I involved? That deal. But then I think about it, most times I'm not really involved. You know. I don't know what else now. My body's even so sore now just to think about today, you know. As I said earlier, way earlier in the video, I was like, I fell over off my bike and a fucking Asian guy. Yeah, I'm Asian. Yeah, but I'm from Canada. I'm not from Hong Kong. I'm not anywhere. That's why I don't have the freaking accent, like, you know. Like, I'm born here from Canada, so I'm 100% white, actually, thinking about it now. And yeah. Me and my siblings are all white, basically. Like, we're just Asian kind of from our parents. That's about it. But, you know. Sometimes I pretend I don't speak Chinese, so it's awesome. Try not to when I work in Chinese restaurants. When I did used to work in Chinese restaurants, I don't speak Chinese, I speak English, so I kind of understand them better. Because, you know, So when I worked in the Chinese Malaysian restaurant, just all speaking Canto, and just, you know, she basically bitched at me. I was like, ew. I think when she told me that the boss fired her, basically it was her. The actual manager fired her. I was like, yeah. And so I don't know what's up. It's just like always so fast. And then like I don't understand the business. It's like everything is fast. But think about it now. It's just like, you know, experiences are awesome. You know, I'm working with the 3 jobs, which is quite awesome for me. And you know, it's just yeah. I guess. I don't know. One more thing to tell you guys about. If you guys plan to go to Neptune, don't go to Neptune for Father's Day. Apparently, it's like they rip you off. They steal money from you, basically. And so, yeah. So, if I was working there in Neptune, I basically wouldn't rip you off, you know? It's just really stupid. They rip you off on purpose. It's like to get money from you because they want money from you. But just be very careful, yes, or going to Neptune for Father's Day, don't. Yeah. I don't know. My day is just so over right now. I can get some sleep and hopefully my day will be better. And my day will be way better because my fucking brother won't be there to ruin it for me. I'll be turning on my phone, not off, but me on silent, and everything should be fine. And I'm not gonna go out anywhere for the past next week because I'll be working like my ass off. Yeah. I'll be working for UBC, the coming out volleyball game, and then Hastings, and I'll be like so freaking tired. Seriously, I'm gonna be like exhausted. Yeah. Asshole brother, Disney. Yep. I have an asshole brother. He's like almost 30. He gives me headaches. Not fun today. I've been thinking about it a lot today, and seriously, I had about to faint today at work, and it's never a good feeling when you want to faint. It's just now I'm at home, so I can sleep it off. I've eaten medicine today, and it's not only that, I'm heating up so quick right now. It's no joke. Yeah, it's just, I'm like slowly heating up. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, don't get sick during the summer. I am already getting sick. That's how I am. My body is. Every summer I get so sick. I get pink eyes. Seriously, my brain shuts off really quick. Just like that. And so, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, love you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy my, and, sorry, oh my god, I'm really tired. Like my video, comment below if you have any questions about anything right now, because school right now, visiting you guys is one of my first priorities for sure, but right now, my day is like, I'm working on end, and summer, it's like, oh my god, it's packed on beyond measure, you know. UBC's gonna have concerts again, like Doug Mitchell call it, the arena there is gonna have events coming in, and also BC Place, and also at Hastings. So basically, I'll be so busy I won't be able to visit you guys. Sorry about that. I'll leave more details below, of course. But other than that, I love you guys. Seriously. Yeah, I love you guys. So take care.